Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today, let's go ahead and continue playing Point of View, and apparently we were not supposed to come over here. I guess then the only path forward must be this one area over here, right, that we couldn't access in the previous episode for some reason. Although I think we should be able to access it now that the teleporter is done. No? Okay, that is a bit weird if you ask me, but what am I supposed to do then if I can't access this, area right here? Honestly, I'm not too sure on that one, but hopefully we'll be able to figure out where we need to go. But anyways, okay, oh my god. By the way, as I was saying in the last episode, the the developers of Borderlands 4, Gearbox, actually allowed several content creators to actually play the game early. And honestly, from what I see, the game actually does look a little bit different from Borderlands 3, if you ask me. Though, while I would say that, those who got to try the game out said that, the game generally performs pretty well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of skeptical because Borderlands 3 on my PC does not run super well. Like, I can play the game on high settings, mostly above 60 FPS, which is pretty cool. But yeah, anything higher than that, or even sometimes even on high, if I'm like, in a really, encounter heavy area, then stuff gets dicey, if I can be honest. Okay, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, this is the kind of stuff that I really hate. Which is why I believe that episode 1 of Half-Life 2 is also hated, because this is a pretty major component of that episode. Though, to be honest, there's also like the other section, like the hospital section, that I honestly on my series forgot about. But by the way, if you are interested in watching me play Half-Life 2, I have an entire series of that on my channel, so you can check that out. But anyways, okay, I heard some security guys over here. Also, what is this? Okay, oh my god. Okay, that's an engineer. Yeah, that is also a cut NPC from Half-Life 1, the original version, where I think Gordon wasn't even supposed to be the protagonist in that one. I think its name was something in Russian or Serbian. I'm not sure what the name was, but yeah. So for that version of Half-Life 2, this engineer was supposed to be a part of the, whatever facility. I don't remember what the original name for the Black Mesa facility was, but okay, so this was the path that was blocking us from opening that door, huh? So let me guess, this is gonna be some Metroid type stuff. Yep, of course. Yeah, a similar thing was in Mario as well, as I remember. I don't know which particular game had it, but yeah. I remember there was this entire level in Mario. Oh, okay, oh my god. Also, I heard fire in the hole. That means they probably threw a bomb, right? Yep. That checks out. Okay. Oh, okay, oh my god. Another grenade, huh? You're not gonna lie, this is one of the most annoying things about the original Half-Life, when you play it on hard difficulty. These guys spam grenades way too much. People usually say that that's a problem on veteran difficulty in Call of Duty campaigns, but not gonna lie, that is definitely something COD took from Half-Life 1. Where the AI would just constantly spam grenades over and over again. But as I was saying, I remember there was a level in not Half-Life, but in Mario, and I think in Metroid as well, like the very first Metroid, where you would go to the entire end of the level, and you would find that there's no enemy over there at all. But then when you reach the end of the level, you realize there's an important item over there, and now you have to go back to the very beginning of the level to actually make use of this item. Well, too bad, because if you do that, well, now the entire place that you explored and found no enemies in is suddenly full of enemies. Which, to be honest, is a pretty cool concept if you ask me, but I would say that's definitely a much better idea for horror games if you ask me. So I don't remember playing a horror game where that was the thing. Also, why is this particular engineer running away from me? Usually these guys are supposed to try and attack you with their wrenches. I believe that's their weapon, right? I'm not too sure if I can be honest. Also, this guy is dead already. Okay, well, that was definitely not me. Did you kill him? Okay. Alright, hopefully that grenade can't get to me. Okay, good. Alright. Honestly, why do they even have these drops? I guess this... Although I don't remember this being a part of the Azure Sheep mod, so... I'm not sure why the... Oh, okay, oh my god. Okay, well, dude, you need to chill. Where they... Oh, okay, oh my god. Also, this dude is just doing absolutely nothing. Okay, I got him at least. Cool. Also, who was throwing grenades over there? Okay. Okay, oh my god. Okay, cool. Also, is that G-Man? I think that's G-Man, right? Okay, yeah, that is G-Man. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying in my previous episode, my eyesight has been getting a little bit weaker. Though I was able to tell it from the, general appearance of G-Man and the fact that the dude was not attacking me at all. But anyways, okay, let's see. Okay, nothing over here then. Alright. Oh, okay, oh my god. By the way, speaking of the Borderlands games, what do you think about the current state of Borderlands, just before the release of Borderlands 4? I'm not gonna lie, if you ask me, the situation is kind of bad for the Borderlands franchise, especially after that new Tales from the Borderlands, stuff that happened. And yeah, okay, oh my god, who is this? I can't see. Okay, there are like 2 people over there and they took like most of my HP. Technically, I think I should just kill them, but maybe I can find somebody to... Okay, I mean, there is this dude. If I can just not get hit too many times, though I'm getting stuck a lot on this. Okay, oh my god. Alright, let's try and jump as soon as... yeah, because getting stuck on... Okay. Wait, is he trying to attack me? I thought he tried to attack me with the crowbar. Okay. A bit of a confusing path over here, so let's just start with this one. Okay, that door is open, but that looks fishy if you ask me. Okay. Was this the way forward? Okay. Alright. Okay, I mean, that's just free health, I guess. But as I was saying, what do you think about the current situation of the Borderlands franchise? So in my opinion, it's pretty bad because the, new Tales from the Borderlands was a pretty terrible story if you ask me. Not because of, it misses the, funny aspect of Borderlands. So to be honest, who am I kidding? It definitely was not a... Oh, there was another one of you, huh? But that's fine. I am lacking some health anyway, which I would like to get. But anyways, yeah, so... New Tales from the Borderlands was a pretty terrible game overall. And I'm just going to be honest with you, I don't like a lot of the stuff in Borderlands 3 personally myself, I can be honest. Now, am I saying that, Borderlands 3 handled its difficulty worse than Borderlands 2? Maybe I would say, honestly, they are pretty similar to me. And yeah, I do consider the OP levels in Borderlands 2 to be pretty terrible overall. If you were to ask me, I would say the best difficulty to play Borderlands 2 on is on True War Hunter mode, or if you want to stretch the definition a little bit, you can go with Ultimate War Hunter mode. But the OP difficulty, in my opinion, is pretty terrible. And well, Borderlands 3's answer for that was the freaking Mayhem level. Now, I've not played Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, but I've heard it's pretty bad too. So, yeah, Borderlands has been, starved for a victory, basically, with one of their releases. So, yeah, I mean, if people have high hopes for Borderlands 4, then, yeah, hopefully it just, delivers a good Borderlands game. Because, yeah, I would say we haven't seen a good Borderlands game, a truly great Borderlands game since, I would say, Borderlands 2 only. Although even with Borderlands 2, it's kind of hard to say because Borderlands 2, I would say initially until True War Hunter mode was fine. Even the earlier time when we only had level 64 level cap for Ultimate War Hunter mode, it was fine. But then when the Digistruct Peak add-on happened and then all the other stuff happened and the OP levels were introduced, yeah, stuff kind of got out of hand. Not to be fair, they did add the Commander Lilith DLC later down the line and, also buffed the OP level to OP 10 because before we used to have a, limit of OP 8. Although, as far as I remember of OP 10, the things that I remember is that, an old glitch regarding... Okay, oh my god, it seems like the aliens have freed themselves. Also, hey, look at that, we have... I'm not gonna lie, I always get nostalgic looking at this particular model of the human grunt because, yeah, this was in the very first version of Half-Life. So this is a playable, playable character, or not a playable character, but the playable version of Half-Life did had this model, but this model was removed a long time ago when all the models for Half-Life 1 were retextured. So yeah, definitely feeling a little bit nostalgic with this one. I'm not gonna lie, how many of you actually prefer the remastered models for the, Half-Life 1 that happened after? I'm not gonna lie, I personally really prefer the older versions like these ones rather than the new ones that we have. Okay, oh my god. I also not sure how to feel about the change of the, what do you call it? Okay, well that's a nod to the opposing force, by the way. You know, funny we're talking about Gearbox right now, considering they were the ones who made opposing force. But anyway, now we're going to the opening cutscene of Half-Life Opposing Force. So Adrian Shepard, you know, the character that we play as, is probably that guy over there, right? Because he gets dragged. And now we are going through the opposing forces levels. Alright, well that's pretty cool. By the way, if you want to check out me playing Half-Life Opposing Force, I've done that on this channel as well. Also, do you... Okay, yeah. As a Vortigaunt, I do not get grabbed by these. Although, not gonna lie, this kind of gets retconned in Half-Life 2. Though I don't think this was ever the case in Half-Life 1 as well, right? I don't know if there were any places where you could have a Vortigaunt spawn in the exact same place as a... What do you call it? Oh, okay, oh my god, something damaged me over there. That wasn't... Oh, okay, oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's a rat. Okay, but hitting it does not give me any HP. Okay, well, never mind then. I'm just gonna ignore them. Yeah, so this is a new, by the way, area. This was not in the opposing force. In the opposing force, you would go down that ladder and then keep going down. But obviously, we're not gonna follow the, you know, already made maps by Gearbox for that game. And yes, by the way, for those of you who do not know, Half-Life Opposing Force was made by Gearbox. Valve actually commissioned Gearbox at the time, because Gearbox was a really small studio back then. And so yeah, Valve asked them to make some add-ons for Half-Life, basically, you know, some more expansion packs for the game. I won't call them DLCs like some people do because, you know, let's just be honest here, the only thing that we can consider as a DLC for Half-Life 1 would be Blue Shift, but Blue Shift was made after Opposing Force. So I'm not sure what to think of that, if I can be honest. But yeah, so this was an entire expansion pack. So Opposing Forces had like pretty much everything different. We had new aliens, we had new weapons. But yeah, if you want to check out Opposing Force, I have done a playthrough of that on my channel. I think it's only like 4 parts long. Also, by the way, I made a complete loop over here. Yeah, I do remember this place being annoying to explore, you know, especially because of this rail over here that I keep getting stuck on. But anyways, okay, I think there should be a drop down area somewhere. Oh, okay, oh my god. I wanted to drop down, but not like this. Alright, so now that we're back here, I think I'm supposed to... Oh, okay, oh my god, these rats need to go away. I think I'm supposed to destroy these somehow. I'm not too sure, if I can be honest. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the flashlight for this game is definitely something. Yes, it's realistic, but... Oh. Wait, can you pick these up? Okay, oh my god, I never even knew you could pick these up as pickable items this early in the game. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's something I've discovered today only, because yeah, I used to think that these were not accessible until like much later into the game, but never mind. Apparently that's just not true. Okay then, if that's the case, Bay 3, okay, we breached that actually, so something dangerous probably is over there. Also the Ichthyosaurus, which by the way, I'm not gonna lie, this is the weirdest thing about Half-Life 2. So in the intro for Half-Life 2, we do get to see an Ichthyosaurus, which by the way is the name of that fish down there. Yet we never face it in Half-Life 2 because it's only present in the opening cutscene. Although I think there are some, I think, cut levels for Half-Life 2 where that thing was supposed to make an appearance, but for some reason it just wasn't...
Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
Okay, oh my god, these guys are about to... Oh. Okay, never mind, I got captured. The Great Escape. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is where I think we can see the character for Azure Sheep that we play as, because yeah, I think that dude is supposed to make an appearance here, because yeah, this is a level from Half-Life Azure Sheep directly. But anyways, okay, I mean this is pretty much accurate to Half-Life lore as well. Half-Life, or like, you know, Black Mesa facility did capture a lot of aliens from Zen for their testing. But anyways, okay, which by the way, yeah, if you have played both Half-Life and Portal, which do you think is more messed up? Black Mesa or, you know, Aperture? I'm not too sure. Honestly, if you just care about, you know, the humanity, I would say Aperture was far worse, given the fact that they actually experimented on humans, unlike Black Mesa, which were experimenting on aliens. Though if you're talking about full ethics and, you know, talking about the consequences of their actions, as we know, the actions of Aperture really didn't hurt planet Earth in the long time. But yeah, the Black Mesas, you know, this experimentation over here literally got Earth enslaved by a, you know, evil tyrant. honestly, we don't even know who controls the Combine, but yeah. The Combine enslaved the Earth, and well, then Gordon and his friend... Oh yeah, there we go. So that's the main character from Azure Sheep. Okay.
End of the line for you.
Yeah, end of the line for us, except, yeah, he doesn't actually do anything with us. I don't think you can even break this shield even in the Half-Life Azure Sheep, but yeah. So all of this, what is about to happen, already happened because of that character over there. But yeah, when we come here as Azure Sheep, in Azure Sheep, all these aliens are trapped. But in this particular version, yeah, now we are, waking up much later. So our character from Azure Sheep must have passed around, or passed from this place for a very long time. But anyways, okay, is this dude gonna come and save us? Oh, okay. Oh my god. I guess it was difficult to animate him doing stuff, right? I mean, hey, thanks for helping us, buddy. But anyways, okay, let's see. Okay, oh my god. Oh yeah, and by the way, I think these are the special variants of the Vortigaunt, right? I do not know how many special variants of the Vortigaunts were supposed to be present in the original Half-Life, the one version that we never saw, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, so these purple versions, these are actually unique to, this mod. And of course the cut version of Half-Life if they were present. I know there was one variant of the Vortigaunt that used... Okay, oh my god, is that the Snarks? Okay, oh my god, yeah, these things are extremely dangerous. Like, if you were to ask me what are some of the most dangerous enemies in Half-Life, most people usually say the alien controller and the alien grunts. I'm not gonna lie, most of the time that is correct, but yeah, let's just be honest here, guys. If you were to, pit yourself against 3 Snarks versus, I don't know, 2 alien controllers, I'm gonna say my chances are far better against the alien controllers. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god, this dude got cut in half. I mean, that's pretty, grim, but anyways, okay. My god, I'm not gonna lie, another thing that is grim is my health bar. I really don't like being this low HP. Okay. Alright, and now we get the Hive Hand, which honestly is a pretty terrible weapon in Half-Life 1 as well. Though, just don't look up its animation in Black Mesa, because while, don't get me wrong, I do get it, it's accurate. Okay. Let's get you down. Also, that guy gave me no HP. Okay, well, never mind. That guy had no vigor then. Well, that's pretty unfortunate, but okay, let's see. Okay, we have this dude over here. I don't think he would attack me, right? Because I'm the alien. Although I'm not sure what's the point of even going here. You need a security key card. Okay, never mind. We can't even go there anyway. Alright. You know, the area where this scientist was blocking our path in. Okay, that's freaking Bull Squid, I think that was his name, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what kind of creature the Bull Squid is supposed to be, because it really hates the head crabs. Okay, oh my god, was that a rat? Well, that was definitely annoying. But anyway, oh! Okay, never freaking mind. That's a death trap over there. Alright, let's see if we can hit that dude while, while he doesn't shoot us. Okay, oh my god. I think that's a regular security guard as well, which is why his accuracy is so good. That's definitely going to be a problem if I can be honest. Because yeah, security guards in Half-Life 1 really have good accuracy. Okay, well, will this guy give me any HP? I'm not even sure. Also, I see that... Okay, my god, this guy's moving around too much. Okay, well, his scientist friends definitely give me HP, which is definitely good. Anyway. Alright, perfect. Okay, can I free these guys somehow? Maybe one of these guys have the key card as well that I need to, escape this facility. Also, by the way, I don't remember you guys ever using SMGs. Well, except for Barney, but, Barney is special. But anyways, okay, what about the rest of this place? Okay, this area is just completely blocked off. See, the key card must be somewhere around here only, right? I think it must be in one of these places. I'm not too sure. Oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. So now I think we need to go back to that giant... I'm not gonna lie, I still forgot the name of that armored alien, but yeah, whatever that thing is, we need to return to that thing. Also, wait a second. Yeah, we can always use the Snarks. I'm not sure if in the lore of Half-Life, Vortigaunts ever made use of these things, because Vortigaunts are a pretty smart species of alien. But I'm not sure if they were smart enough to, use these guys as, what do you call it, allies. Though I guess they might be, right? Because, Bodygons were smart enough to use the antlions to their, help. Anyway, can I collect you guys? Okay, perfect. Okay, oh my god, can I... Oh, that's a Gonarch down there. Which, by the way, yeah, isn't there's only supposed to be like one Gonarch in the lore of Half-Life? I'm not too sure. Maybe there is supposed to be more than one. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's ever explained what the headcraft species is and, how they came to be. Now we know that the Combine uses them to, make certain species, complacent to them, but, okay. The fact, the weird thing about headcrafts is that they can also turn on the Combine itself. I mean, that's what we know about from the Zombines. The things that made their appearance first in Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Also, my god, this thing took all of my HP, which is pretty bad. Okay, come on. Right. Also, I think there are more of these guys over here, right? Okay, cool. Oh, I thought he was placing a bomb. Also, why did my attack not came out? Alright, that's unfortunate. Okay, oh my god, there's two of you, huh? Okay, I'm afraid of taking cover over here. Oh, okay, oh my god, he launched a grenade launcher at me. Okay, oh my god, not gonna lie, this was a terrible encounter then. Are there more? Oh, okay, oh my god, that's a minigun guy. Okay, never mind. We are in trouble, if I can be honest. Also, where am I exactly? Okay, oh my god, they saved me over here. Never mind.
2,000 years later.
I should have picked up that hive hand, which I didn't do, by the way. But I doubt it would be very helpful here anyway, but okay, cool. I think the hive hand was here. Oh, okay, oh my god. Never mind, this looks like the area for that. Okay. Alright, are they gonna follow me here? Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I think this guy has the ability to launch a grenade launcher at me, which would be pretty bad if he does it. Anyway, there was another dude over here, as far as I remember. Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me just get the hive hand first. Because, yeah, I think later down in the game, it does get a decent upgrade, which we can definitely use to our advantage. Anyways, okay, let's just take this, and now let's free that alien. Alright. Okay, by the way, yeah. So, I have actually been able to play Night Train a little bit, so, a little bit more. So, unfortunately, I just don't get the ability to, do a full run of the game again. But hopefully, I will be able to upload something about that game as well. But anyway, so how are your experiences going? I've tried to keep myself out of spoilers for now, but unfortunately, avoiding spoilers has been pretty difficult if you ask me. Anyway, far as I know, we had to actually let this thing over here destroy everything. So yeah, that dude who was trying to see us or oversee us got absolutely wrecked. Anyway, I think there were also supposed to be some tanks as well, right, that we are supposed to deal with. Although I don't think this guy would be able to go through these doors, so we are the ones who have to open these for him. Let's see if that's how it works. Okay, yeah, that's how it works. So I guess now we have to see this alien go through this place, and yeah. Let's see if we can do something about it. Alright, cool. Pretty sure that alien is just gonna cause some mayhem, but hey, that's exactly what we want, because we are not on the side of the humans anymore. Because yeah, that thing roaming around freely would be a bad thing. Okay, is this dude dead? By the way, yeah, these shotgun dudes are definitely too dangerous. Okay, where am I supposed to go here?
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, okay, oh my god, that's a tank. Well, I don't think we need to go over there, hopefully. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh my god. Alright, alright. Also, they are holding a security key card. Alright, I'll take that. Also, by the way, these secret guys are here too, huh? I'm not sure if this is Black Mesa facility or, some other facility. Though I'm going to guess it probably is another facility, right? Because these guys were not present in Black Mesa. Nor do I think in the lore of the game they're supposed to be from Black Mesa. But anyways. Okay, I think the alien now needs our help to, open the door to the tank. Because he's the only one who can deal with that. Also, oh my god, what are you doing here? Okay, oh my god. The fact that you have to charge your attack every single time. Yeah, that's definitely annoying. Okay. My god, this guy took away way too much of my HP, if I can be honest. Alright, where was the tank? Here, right? Okay, oh my god, how did I even survive that? Okay. Let's see. Okay, normally I think we can use the, what do you call it? This thing over here, but yeah, I wouldn't do that because I need some HP. Let's just keep moving forward. I'm not sure if we actually need that security card for anything, but I'm pretty sure it must be necessary to something, right? Also, I think now we are supposed to do like, you know, things like this, right? Okay, but how am I supposed to get to the other side then? Okay, come on, let me just climb on top of this thing. Okay, cool. Alright, I think this is what we need the security key card for, because yeah, now this thing will take care of that. By the way, did it deal with the guys over there? Also, by the way, what is this? Oh! Okay, never mind. There was a path over here too, huh? Alright then. By the way, that tank really took a very long time to actually, you know, what do you call it? Shoot this thing. I'm not sure if it would be able to destroy that thing or not, but anyways. I think that's exactly where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Anything over here? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, two paths. Oh, not really. Now I think we're going to the surface.
West than this.
Okay, oh my god. Okay. Also, oh my god, where did you come from? Alright, well that was definitely something. But anyways, okay, let's deal with you. Alright, alright. Okay, okay. Also, did he throw a grenade at me? Well, that was pretty annoying, but oh well. Also, a freaking minigun. Alright, dude. Okay, oh my god. There are minigun guys over there too, huh?
A few moments later.
Alright, okay. Well then, let's not use the stupid hive hand because, yeah, that thing sucks. Also, oh my god, can this dude come out of there? Okay, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this, so yeah, let's just let the snark deal with him. Also, by the way, another dumb thing about the snarks, if you throw them, they are literally hostile to everything, including you. So I definitely want to throw them in an area where they will definitely die after, you know, dealing with their, you know, intended target. Also, I see that's the way forward. Okay. So we are pretty close to the end of this chapter. Okay, oh my god, dude. Alright, chill out, man. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, oh my god. I was about to ask if, you know, there is any other tomfoolery for me to deal with, but yeah. The answer is yes. Yes, I have to deal with something. But anyway, I think that's it, right? I think that should free up that spaceship that was present over there, and then we can ride it to the next area of the game. Although this thing is still... Wait, what happened? Oh, this guy. Alright, well, we definitely can't have people seeing and reporting this, but anyways, okay. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to... Okay, well, how am I supposed to bring this thing down then? So I'm missing something. Oh. Okay, we were missing that. Okay, oh my god, what happened? You know, pressing buttons don't really spawn humans, as far as I remember, but okay, oh my god. Okay. Also, only 5 health. Not sure on that one. Okay, that dude is dead. And that dude needed to reload, but he didn't have a pistol. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, I think this might be it, right? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, we have now ended this chapter. So now we can finally escape this weird facility, whatever this is. And I think now we'll go to the Black Mesa facility because for some dumb reason, the dude that stole that, you know, orb from us, yeah, he went to the Black Mesa facility for some bizarre reason. Though, if I have to guess, I don't think that, you know, these alien ships are supposed to work the way, you know, we are making them work over here. Although, I guess these are supposed to be living creatures, right? So maybe that's how they're supposed to work? Because I always thought that they work by the, you know, what do you call it, sense that they actually carry you in a teleporter. And when they reach the destination where you need to go, they will open up a teleporter to bring you over there. Anyway, battling the beast. Okay, alright. So I think that this is Black Mesa facility somehow, far as I remember. Oh, okay, oh my god. What a freaking, what do you call it, welcome to this place. But anyways. Okay, so you know what, maybe this episode has taken too long at this point. So yeah, I'm just gonna call the episode right here. So if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And the comment section, yeah, you tell me your experience with the Borderlands franchise and what do you think will be, coming up next from Gearbox. Also, let me know your opinion on Elden Ring Night Rain if you have completed the game, because a lot of people have done that at this point, and as is usual for FromSoft community, challenge runs are already underway for that game. But yeah, other than that, yeah, let me know your opinions down about this game as well. What do you think about it? And yeah, anything else that is on your mind. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.